Hello, hello, hello. So, as some of you lovely people may know, James Gunn recently released sort of a plan for his DC universe, the movies, DCEU. I haven't actually seen it yet. I know it's been out a bit now, but I am lazy. So, I wanted to check it out with you guys, and hopefully, you can get my live reactions. I'm really scared right now, because I like James Gunn. But I like I don't you can't make an entire cinematic universe in James Gunn's style, because then it gets boring. It gets really I think you have people like James Gunn and Taika Waititi that just have this unique, bold, bright style. And there's a reason that the MCU isn't always big, bright, and bold. Because then you get shit like Thor Love and Thunder. Batman, Superman. Oh no. Does that mean okay? I shouldn't look at spoilers. I'm just concerned that that means that's not a Robert Pattinson Batman. That is a new Batman. Oh, so many ads. Oh my gosh. No, I take it back. Polygon, what have you done? Get these ads off my screen. Okay. What is all these ads? Do not sharp at Marc Jacobs, because what the hell is all this shit? I'm getting like 7 Marc Jacobs ads. Okay. Oh, wait, shit. I'm already looking at it. Okay. New DCU movies. DCU. DC Universe. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I mean that's what the comics are, aren't they? That's a bit awkward. It also sounds a bit too similar to MCU. Also, none of this better be I just saw Brave and the Bold. Oh my gosh, the Brave and the Bold? I can't. One project at a time, one project at a time. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I completely forgot. Okay, new DCU movies. Superman Legacy. This is the only project with a release date. Ooh, July 11th, 2025. Hmm, 2025. That's in 2 years. Have they casted yet? This date is telling me that they might have a script already done. So that's exciting. Superman Legacy will follow Kal-El. Shit, I just hurt my elbow. As he reconciles his extraterrestrial origins with his human family and upbringing. Okay. Sounds like a reboot of 2013's Man of Steel. Yeah, it does. Thank you for that, Polygon. Without an important professor, Henry Cavill is not coming back. Oh gosh. Okay. No, that's fine. Superman Legacy. I don't like that name. I take it back. Because what they're describing is like a reboot of Man of Steel, right? So call it like Man of Tomorrow or something. Superman Legacy implies like the next generation almost. So Connor Kent. Who else? Steel, the other Superboy. I think they're both Connor, aren't they? There's 2 Superboys and they both have the same name. I don't know. Legacy implies like legacy characters. I don't know. It sounds boring. I feel bad. I think it's hard to pitch a Superman movie, because what's interesting about Superman is he's our big blue Boy Scout. So whatever plot you describe is just going to be like, well, he's a really nice dude and there's some really bad guys. It's hard to make a quick little synopsis sound really interesting without giving away too much. So yeah, I'm sad Henry Cavill's not coming back, but am excited that we have a date for that, 2025. The Authority. Is it bad? I don't think I know The Authority. That is something though. Wait, I just thought of something about the name DCU. So that's just DC Universe because DC is the name of the company. But for Marvel, it's Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's MCU. So you need like another letter for DCU because then it's just DC Universe. Mm-mm. I don't think I like it. Am I really gonna be picky about this? Who is the Authority? I'm sure a bunch of people have been searching this. Wait, Apollo? Like Midnighter and Apollo? Oh. Interesting that this is the second one. I think what this is telling me is James Gunn is definitely going back to his old trick of like taking a really small team that no one really knows and sort of making his own version of them for the big screen. Because that's what he did with Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh no. Oh god, no. What is that little shit doing here? No, 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 no. I want to scroll back up. Take me away from him. Mark Jacobs. Take me away from him. Don't make me look. Oh no. Oh no. See, these are so much more detailed. What? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna go back to that. Brave and the Bold, Batman and Damian Wayne. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Brave and the Bold will exist alongside Twinkle Toes Batman and Elseworlds. Ooh. Ooh, okay, that's actually a good idea. I like that. Marvel's always about moving forward, telling new stories in the same universe. And DC, it's like, okay, is it time to blow up the world again? I think it's time to blow up the world again. So having Elseworlds feels very true to how DC operates in the comics. However, what makes this project different is that we'll introduce the Bat family. Mm-hmm. Gunn confirming this version of Robin that will team up with the DCU's Batman is Damian Wayne. The little shit. Gunn described Damian as our favorite Robin. No! A little son of a swear word. He's the son of the Bat, but okay. An assassin and a murderer. This is actually like, I'm kind of upset about this. We finally get a Robin on screen. Like, I'm assuming this will be a child Robin because Damien is always like 10, 13 at the most. Does it have to be Damien? Really? I can't believe Gunn said he was his favorite. I don't mean to be rude to Damien. He's a fine character. But this does worry me. Because it says introducing the Bat family, right? But that's not the Bat family. Damien's like the youngest member. I think he's the most recent addition, I would think. Maybe Signal. Signal's after him. But he's the most recent, like, main addition. Which means if you're gonna do Damien, you have to have all the other Robins there. That's the only way he works. Like, I don't think Damien and Batman on their own work at all. Damien is so much better when paired up with Tim, Jason, Dick, Stephanie, Barbara. Like, he's so much better with those guys than with Bruce. Him and Bruce, it's awful. It's shit. So what's concerning me is that they're just skipping right to Damien, which in my head means one of three things. Number one is just they're not going to do any of the other Bat family members. You got Alfred, you got Bruce, and you got Damien, and maybe they'll do like Barbara. So I guess that's one alternative is like there's no Bat family, in which case, what's the point of having a flipping Robin? Damien's whole point is that he's a foil to the whole happy Bat family vibe. He's the only biological son, only biological relative, I should say. So that makes him like a foil to all these other characters. And it's like puts tension on all of Robin's relationships with Bruce. It doesn't work if he's the only Robin. So that leads you to point two. All the other Robins are there. And in this movie, we meet Damien for the first time, right? But then, like, that's too many Robins, objectively, to just introduce, like, between movies. no one's gonna get it if you're just like, oh yeah, here are the 17 different Bat family members. And that leads me to the third option, is that they just do Damien and like one other Robin, which will probably be Dick, because he's a perfect angel baby and everyone loves him. And Jason's dead. And I guess I'm the only one who loves Tim with my whole heart.
Weirdo.
But if they're just gonna do a movie, which is Damien being introduced, and Dick has already been a Robin, but now he's Nightwing, then that movie already exists. It's Son of Batman. That's already a movie. So then what's the point of making this a movie? Okay, Moon is here. Moon is a very valuable input on this, because Moon, who are your favorite Robins?
Dick and Damien, because I love making fun of little boys. I love verbally abusing them. It's my favorite thing.
So they're making a Batman movie. They're making Twinkle Toes. He's getting a sequel to his Batman movie.
Can he actually play all of the Robins, Joker, and Batman in this next one?
Okay, but they're making another one. So there'll be 2 Batman movies releasing at the same time, right? And this Batman movie will be having Damian Wayne as Robin.
Uh-huh.
What are our thoughts on that?
No, because I feel like Dick and Damien go very well together. I think they should just turn Wayne Family Adventures into like its whole thing.
That should just be
because like I don't get why people think Batman needs to be serious. Batman's bad because he's serious and Twinkle Toes. Okay, bye.
Bye. Well, there you heard it from someone who likes Damian Wayne. The fact I cannot fathom. But she just likes making fun of Damian.
I do.
Like, that's the only reason she likes Damian. So I don't know. Someone actually saying like, oh, I love Damian. My favorite version of him is before all the character development, when he was, a little shit and a murderer. That's my favorite Damian. It has the same, oh my gosh, it has like Zack Snyder vibes. Like Zack Snyder's feelings on Superman. It has that level of like disconnect, to me at least. Maybe I'm being a bit dramatic. It already exists. Like, this movie they're talking about already exists. I believe it's Son of Batman. And then there's another movie, Batman versus Robin, which is very similar. Like, this movie exists. We don't need to make this movie. Ooh. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Like the new comic, right? Well, that's exciting. I've been meaning to read that. I do like Tom King's work. So I've been meaning to read that, but I have not. So I have no thoughts right now. They're probably just going to say, oh no, much more hardcore. Okay. We'll see the difference between Superman, who was sent to Earth and raised by loving parents from the time he was infant, versus Supergirl, raised on a rock, a chip off Krypton, and who watched everyone around her die and be killed in terrible ways for the first 14 years of her life, and then come to Earth. She's much more hardcore and not the Supergirl we're used to. I'm appreciating this possibility of Crypto appearing, because I fully endorse any Crypto we get to see. Okay, I haven't read the run. And the fact that they're referencing a specific run, like, that always inspires confidence in me. Especially if it's a Tom King run, because I trust Tom King 100%. Like, I don't think I've read one of his comics I didn't like. Let's see, what have you read? I literally got into college from an essay written about one of Tom King's books. So, Mr. Miracle. Yeah, no, I wrote, I got into college. Got into my college through a essay about Mr. Miracle. So I think I have to trust him. Like, he got me into college. That feels like something I should give him credit for. Okay. I kind of already saw this one. Oh, I'm seeing Nubia. Oh, my queen. Oh no. Okay. Oh, sorry. I just looked down and saw Game of Thrones-ish. And I might have just finished watching Game of Thrones for the first time. And by finished watching, I mean I watched all the way through The Long Night. And then I started watching, what comes after that? The Bells? I can't get through it. I can't. Like I physically can't finish that show. I just watched a recap on the last couple episodes because I couldn't keep watching. So maybe that's not what you want to be comparing yourself to. I don't know why he wouldn't have just said like House of the Dragon. That's so much that hot tea is really popular right now. Paradise Lost is set to explore the Amazons of Themyscira before the birth of Diana. Okay. Is that it? Is that all the information we have? No. Political intrigue behind a society of all women. What's the political that I don't know if that's just me, but that comes across as a weird statement saying political intrigue behind a society of all women. Like, yeah, we know it's a society of all women. It's Paradise Island. Oh, something about that quote. It feels wrong. I don't like it. Oh no. Has all this been bad so far? I'm so concerned. Answer questions about the origin of Themyscira and all its beautiful and ugly truths. This is interesting. I like this. How did it come about? What's the origin of the island of all women? I guess it's just the way they're saying island of all women, society of all women. Like, that's the interesting part about Themyscira. When I guess for me, the part about Themyscira that always made me go, ooh, it's a society of immortal warrior women. Like, I think even just a society of immortal warriors who live on an island separated from the rest of the world, that's interesting. So the way that they keep making it about it's a society of all women. It's an island filled with all women. Okay, I'm gonna try and be optimistic about this one. Even though all the names they've mentioned have been men. But I'm gonna try and be optimistic because I don't know, you can't go wrong with Themyscira. I feel like it's really hard to screw up what they're trying to do, at least, unless you're D&D. Hey! Okay, I did see this at the bottom of my screen, but oh my gosh. Get you a max series for Booster Gold? Loser from the future who uses basic future technology to come back to today and pretend to be a superhero. Imposter syndrome as a superhero. I am very excited for this. This is exciting, actually. This is one, I don't think I have any drawbacks. I am slightly worried it's going to be like a peacemaker thing and they might take it a bit dark. And I feel like where you can get really interesting with Booster Gold is he is a big goofball. He's a total idiot. But he is also someone who makes very strong connections with all these like older superheroes. And I think it was in a TV show. I can't remember which one. But it's the original Blue Beetle. Not the original. I think he's like the second. But him and Booster are like friends and Booster keeps going back in time to like see him again before he dies. And I don't know, something about like that, like having a jokey character, but at his heart, he's like a really good dude. I feel like if you can get that, you got an amazing series on your hands. Okay, Creature Commandos. Boring. I mean, animated series, fun. Fighting Nazis in World War II. Yeah, it just looks like normal Creature Commandos. Waller, Amanda Waller series. Boing! Holy shit. Lanterns, Green Lantern show. Lanterns will revolve around the two best known members of Green Lantern Corps. Oh no, so no Kyle? Yeah, Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. A shame. I am working on a video right now, which is a pitch for a Green Lantern movie. And over the course of researching for that and writing, I kind of fell in love with Kyle Rayner. So I also I used to hate lanterns, all the Green Lanterns, all the Pink Lanterns, all that shit. But after making that video, honestly, I'm a little hyped for this. Vein of True Detective. That is italicized as if that is a TV show or a movie. I should know. But I do not. Space Cops. Interesting. Swamp Thing. That's a bit boring, maybe. Okay, I have no idea what this line means. Meanwhile, Gunn said the mashup quality of seeing Rocket Raccoon standing next to Thor in Avengers Infinity War wound up being one of the highlights of MCU's crossover movie. That doesn't mean anything. I don't think James Gunn watches many movies. I don't know. Seeing a CG character next to a not CG character is kind of expected. So I don't really know what he's talking about. Like, it's cool, and I appreciate the CG artist. But he's talking about it like this is Roger Rabbit era. Elseworlds, the Batman Part 2. Oh no, why am I seeing a lot of Joker in that? Penguin series will lead into the sequel. Fun. I did not know there was going to be a Penguin series. Wait, this is set to release in 2025 too? Okay, no, that's fine. That works. And that is it. I do think it will be a little weird to have two Batmans at once, but I can't really think of what else they would do because Twinkle Toes is too popular, just throw it away. But you can't really make a Superman movie with a similar tone. Okay, I want to go through this again. So, Elseworlds, the Batman Part 2. I guess I am. How excited am I? I'm gonna say A. I'm decently excited for that. I think the first one was pretty good, and second should hopefully can't get worse. What's next? We have The Authority. I have no thoughts on this. Genuinely, I do not care. I know Midnighter and Apollo. I can't remember what from. They were probably just in a crossover, and I learned their names. I'm gonna say C. Just because I feel like it's gonna be really boring. It's gonna be one of those like superhero critiques, and that's not what you need right now. Okay, you need to like establish your brand before you can critique it. Oh my gosh, I thought those were her tatas. That's just her arms. Swamp Thing. I am so unexcited for this. I feel nothing about Swamp Thing. I feel like D implies that I feel hatred. So I got nothing. I don't know. He's fine. I'm not angry at him. I just don't care. What do we have next? Lanterns. Okay, I'm actually excited for this one. Ooh, is it A tier excitement?
It is triple S tier excitement.
I'm excited for it. I'm just concerned because they didn't give us a lot of information, and also no Kyle. So I'm gonna put A tier for now. Waller, I'm gonna put in D. I'm like the opposite of excited for this. Viola Davis is a lovely lady. But I do not care. Oh, Creature Commandos. I forgot this was happening. Boring. Booster Gold. S tier immediately. I am nervous, and I think I just spelled his name wrong, which is awkward. But the excitement is real. I did not spell it wrong. I'm a genius. What did I say? Paradise Lost. Okay. For comparing yourself to Game of Thrones, which I just tortured myself with, and for stealing the name of I was going to use for my Wonder Woman script. I have evidence of this. I came up with this name months ago. I'm gonna put you in B. I see the potential, but I'm getting weird vibes. It's not that I feel nothing. I just my worry is clouding my excitement. Whatever. Oh, The Brave and the Bold, and that is going in the trash. I am the opposite of excited about this. I want this to get in and out of theaters as fast as possible, so that way I never have to think about it. I hope it's good, but I don't think it's gonna be. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, exciting stuff. I think I'm just gonna have to trust. I don't know how I feel about hardcore Supergirl, so maybe that's like a B. I'm gonna put it like here. It's in between A and B for me. I'm excited, but I'm also very nervous because I've never read the comic, so I have no clue like what vibe they're going for. And saying hardcore Supergirl is scaring me a bit. And then finally, we have Superman Legacy. I'm going to put in the same tier as Paradise Lost. Two things that I think could be great, but I'm so nervous about them. I can't be excited. Okay, there is my lovely little tier list of all the movies he's announced, plus TV shows. Yeah, I already forgot Waller existed. I just put her name down. So that's kind of not good. Despite this, I'm still hopeful. I'm really, really hoping everything will work out. But I am very, very nervous. Okay, that's it for today. Goodbye.